Hi, everybody. Good morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Monday morning, coming off of a night of severe weather, but also some very beneficial rain for our area. Low pressure right here, low pressure right here. There's an attached occluded front, but this is the low that we're watching close because as this moves northeast today, it's going to bring what's called the triple point into our area. We're going to watch close for the chance of severe storms. Already this morning, we're seeing some new showers popping up. Most of the moisture right now is to the north, and then it kind of arcs back here and then becomes more thunderstorm activity. That's what we saw last night. It's now all to our north and east, but we've seen some new developing stuff here this morning, just in the last hour here, basically since 6 o'clock this morning. Nothing severe, but if we were to see any severe weather this morning, it's not out of the question, I think we'd be watching this area right in here. Then we really focus on these areas for severe weather with a much lower chance right in here later this afternoon, this evening. So again, if we're looking for severe weather, I would be watching these areas here, in my opinion, for any severe storms. Low end threat right in here. Notice not much forming here. Then as we get into this evening, the threat starts to come down. We're looking at a pretty low chance of rain overnight. Winds are going to get strong out of the northwest, and that's going to bring some cooler air into our area. Now as we get into tomorrow, sorry for the yawn here, as we get into tomorrow, cooler, more stable air. There's a small chance of rain, blustery northwest winds. Tomorrow will be a pretty windy day out there. Then tomorrow night, lighter winds, kind of a chilly night ahead of us with just the smallest of chances of rain as we head towards Wednesday morning. Most of us will stay dry. So for today, and this update came out after 12 o'clock, so after midnight last night. A new update's set to come out at 8 o'clock this morning or around 8 o'clock this morning, and I suspect that maybe some of this will change a little bit. So the Storm Prediction Center, they update these frequently on the day of, so I could see this changing a little bit. But as of right now, not really a threat of severe storms in this 0 out of 5 general risk area here. We're looking at a marginal threat of severe storms here. I'm not even thinking we're going to get a ton of activity in here, to be honest with you. Maybe right in here near the triple point. But I'd be watching this area in here, maybe for a chance of severe weather, especially as you get towards eastern areas. The highest threat is going to be off to our southeast, kind of on the very edge of our viewing area here, Republic, Gage, Pawnee County. And then if I go southward, now ignore the numbers because it's not going to move here, ignore the numbers. But moderate risk down to our south, parts of Oklahoma. A good chunk of Oklahoma. There could be several tornadoes later today. But back to our neck of the woods, one of the biggest things we're going to watch for later today is hail. You see those dashed black lines? That means potentially significant hail, which means golf ball size, larger than golf ball size. But chances get greater the farther southeast you go. Damage and wind gusts, not out of the question. Again, greater threat to the southeast. An isolated tornado or two cannot be ruled out. I'm a little iffy on much right in here, but I would say right in here, a low-end tornado threat, better chances to the southeast, and it doesn't even have that dashed area, whatever you want to call it, for the chance of maybe a more significant tornado off to our south and east. Highs today. Most of us will still get up into the 70s, even some low 80s, but a little cooler to the northeast, to the north, and out towards the west. That cooler air will fill in on the backside of the system tonight and into tomorrow. Lows tonight, upper 30s and 40s. Maybe some patchy frost out here to the northwest. Tuesdays, for many of us, is our coolest day ahead. Only in the 40s and 50s up north, 60s for many of us farther south, and then maybe some low 70s in the far south and southwest. Another night where patchy frost is going to be possible, especially up here to the north and west, where temperatures say about 38. I could see 36 or 35, so watch these areas here for potential frost Tuesday night and a Wednesday morning. Wednesday, slightly warmer, still a little cool-ish for this time of the year. Warmer the farther south and southwest you go. Another night where patchy frost is possible, Wednesday night into Thursday morning, right in here. And then as we get ahead to Thursday, 60s and 70s. So not exactly warm, but not cold either as we get further into the week. And I think most of Wednesday and Thursday look fairly dry for a lot of us. Looking at the extended forecast, I have put out a weather alert day for today for the Tri-Cities, just with the chance of severe weather. It's a conditional chance though. Tomorrow, small chance of rain, windy, cooler. It warms back up to around 70 on Wednesday. We're going to see those temperatures upper 60s to right around 70, basically all the way through the weekend. Rain chances return on Friday, maybe some thunder showers, and then again Saturday and possibly Sunday as well. And this is going right through our Memorial Day weekend. So if If you have Memorial Day plans, weekend plans, maybe some camping or something, keep an eye on the sky And of course, not exactly swimming weather when you have temperatures in the upper 60s. I know a lot of pools are opening this weekend, but yeah, not exactly warm out there. It does warm up a little bit maybe as we get towards the middle of next week. So again, today's one of our warmest days ahead. Tomorrow's one of our chilliest days ahead, and then we kind of settle into just a slightly below average regime right in here before warming up late in that period. Now, for North Platte, today's already a little cooler than the Tri-Cities area, upper 60s. Small chance of a thunderstorm late this afternoon, early this evening, and then a small chance of rain tomorrow morning. Wednesday, another small chance of rain. Highs upper 60s. Not really warming up much, maybe a little bit towards the end of the week. Should be dry Thursday, maybe a chance Thursday night. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, some off and on chances of rain and thunderstorms. So we don't exactly warm up Memorial Day weekend, maybe close to 70 here. It looks like it's going to be the middle of next week where temperatures come up just a little bit here, but overall not looking at a major warm up on the way. Let's look at the European model when it comes to precipitation. Again, I'm not feeling great about our chances today. Even rain chances don't look that great, but we've got other chances of rain down the road further into the week and right into the weekend and early next week. So it looks like more off and on chances of rain and thunderstorms down the road. And a real quick look at the GFS model. Again, eastern Nebraska, the best chance. Then just some off and on chances of rain, basically, as we look down the road through the rest of our forecast period over the next 7 to 10 days. With that, I need to let you all go. Thank you all for watching on this Monday morning. I'll be back with you on Tuesday with all the latest. Take care, and God bless.